Okay, so first thing was we discussed then in terms of your address position was that gap from the setup. And again, it just makes your arms on the club in a straight line, puts tension in the back of the shoulder blades there, okay? We want your arms to be dropping down and creating an angle at address, so your arms sort of swing underneath this angle. If we draw a straight line from there to there, you want the hands and the arms and the club to be swinging underneath that, okay? If you're lifting up too high or your arms are up there to start with, you're putting a lot of stress and strain on the back of the shoulder blades, and like I say, you're losing control. The further your arms get away from the body, or further they get away from sort of vertically down, the less strength you've got. You hold any weight down there, it will feel lighter than if you hold it out there. And that's just physics, isn't it, to be fair? So from that point of view, the sensation now is almost like I say, almost the club swinging past you and swinging left. When you were reaching out here to the golf ball there, your hands have got to travel a lot further to get the club to the ground. When your arms have got to come down there, doesn't seem quite so far away. There's no need or sensation to reach for that ball or let that head drop to try and get lower. So we can actually swing this golf club. Now I say backs are now looking much better. You actually get a bit higher with that left arm, which is good. As you come from here now, the sensation almost like I'm trying to hit the ball over here somewhere, sort of that high left hooky one. So I'm staying back behind it, let my arms and body extend and reach through rather than, I've got to get down for the golf ball. I've got to drop my head, okay? So we can sort of keep your head nice and stable as we can see. The club can then come back now to the golf ball. Little bit off the toe of the club, which is why it didn't quite go as straight, but the club now can sort of swing underneath your left shoulder there, as we can see, and up through to a fairly good sort of finish position there with that right foot starting to move a little bit more on the hips and the shoulders twisting round. So about the health reasons, obviously, with the body swinging more, they're always going to turn through 90 degrees. So as long as this is keeping up with it, you've got a chance. If they sort of stay a bit flat-footed as they were in the past, or you're reaching for the golf ball, if your head's going that way and your body's trying to go that way at the same time, you're going to tie yourself in knots, aren't you? Okay, so get that set up key. Again, mirrors are a great help to sort of get yourself where you think is correct, and then look rather than look at the mirror the whole time, because if the mirror's not there, then you're going, what do I look like? So try and do it through feel-based to start with, and then go, okay, right, did it look good? Well, that's better. My arms want to be hanging more under the shoulders. If you can get that position, that's with all clubs. If the club arms are hanging down there, if it's a 7-iron, it's there. If it's a driver, it's there. If it's a wedge, it's there. It's a different length club. Your arms still want to hang down from the shoulders. That'll give you the maximum sort of control with the golf club itself. And then the sensation, I say, is stand up and behind the shot. So you can actually extend up out the shot, your chest, and come up out the shot and twist and rotate through.
And it produce more power.
Of course we do, yeah, exactly. If you're doing this to the golf ball and lunging your body down,
closing all the angles.
well, yeah, exactly. The club's going to get stuck behind you very, very late. Then you try and pull your arms as fast as you can, and you generally top it. So your head is actually going down potentially, yet you're still topping. How low can I get? I can't get any lower. I mean, I'd butt the ground. So yeah, exactly. Exactly. So let those arms drop. Feel that sort of extension of the arms coming up and through the shot. We can then rotate around. And I say, at the moment, what feels to you there is probably there-ish. So we want to feel left of that, even if it goes on the blue line. Okay, it's still left of where you were, but still right of target. So even the ball may go right. I definitely went left on that one. You probably did go left of where you were, but it's moving that line eventually across. Exactly. Yeah. So in time, I say at the moment, I was going to have to feel almost like 10:30, hence I hit the 1 fit, and then again with a bit of practice, I sort of move back towards centre, so your reel and feel will be the same together. Okay, make sense?
Yeah.
Excellent, good man. Okay.